What's up, you guys? UFO Proof here. And we got a couple different videos to go over today. One of them sent in by one of our viewers, so we'll take a look at that. Then I want to go over an older UFO case with some interesting pictures. And we'll go over some of the evidence and the story of what happened and see what you guys think, all right? All right, so, well, let's just get don't forget to check out the Last News channel. The last place you need to go to get your news. Hey, who the fuck are you and what are you doing on my show? I'm Rock Awesome, host of the Last News channel, the last place you need to go to get your news. Well, would you mind fucking off for a minute? All right. What are you looking at? Oh, I was just seeing if there was someone behind me, because I know you ain't talking to me like that, bitch. Really? Do I have to roundhouse your ass? Whoa. Hey, take it easy, pal. Okay, we're both on YouTube. It's same side, right? Just try to relax. You know, you don't want to become like one of those violent extremists. Call 911. All right, just calm down. Just what's mine is yours. All right, buddy. Yes, it is. All right, this first video comes from our friend Craig Reese. Sent this in to us, so he says it's not a helicopter because of the sound, but in that sound you hear, I believe, is a truck engine running. No, we see it. Now, I'd have to say a plane right off the bat. And this is what Craig also says he thinks it is. However, something interesting happens at the end. Watch this shit. This is pretty cool. Okay, it looks like it's about to pass a star or something. I'm not sure what that other light is. Where the fuck did it go? What the fuck just happened to it? I'm assuming maybe if it flew into a cloud or maybe something like that. But I mean, it just looked like it's just straight up disappeared or just shut off all its lights. Either which way, I thought it was pretty interesting. It did look like a plane to me, though. But I have no idea. Maybe we can find out if there's maybe a sign in his way. Or I don't have a fucking clue. But I thought it was pretty cool. The plane looked like it just straight up disappeared. So, what are you going to do? On to the next one. Now, we were talking about the Hesdalon lights in Norway, so I figured I'd show you guys a video of that. All right, so here we go. This is obviously in Norway in Hesdalon. Now, the light on top, I'm pretty sure is an airplane. And the light on the bottom, I don't have a clue, but this is what's cool. Look at this little light that just appears. Whoop, right there. What was that, motherfucker? What the hell was that? Where'd that come from? Either which way, I don't trust it. You can't always remember your tripod. I get pissed. People fucking I get so fucking mad when I'm trying to film a UFO and I'm like, oh, I can't stabilize shit. This is bullshit. Look, there's another light by it. See that? See that? What was that? On the one on the ground. Now check out this other fast light that comes up. This is really cool. One just kind of just shoots by like a little fucking dart. I mean, they clocked some of these lights in Hesdalon traveling at like 28,000 kilometers an hour or whatever. What the fuck was that? Another little crazy flash. They love doing those flashes, I guess. Now, this is the case I was talking about in Poland. Look at these pictures of these UFOs or UFO. But what's interesting is the story that happened behind this. So this old man was driving his car and his car started having engine trouble. And then he was forced to pull over to the side of the road and the car behind him also had engine trouble. And so they both got out. These two old men were talking to each other, and then this little motherfucking UFO comes flying around them, and they said it just started circling them, just circling around, and they heard like this weird whooshing kind of noise, and they were like, what the fucking old man. It was like there for a couple minutes, like just floating around them. And one of the men had a camera with him, so he's like, oh, let me grab my camera, and pulled it out, and he started snapping off a couple pictures of it. And I mean, these are some incredible pictures. Now people were thinking, okay, maybe they look like two bowls put together. And so there's this team, this Nautilus Foundation team or whatever. They went and did all these experiments. Look at that old dude. Like, he's fucking shocked. He's like, what the fuck is that thing up there? And they did all these experiments, and the old men, when they asked them what was the size of this craft, they said had to be a minimum of 2 meters. So they're like, it was big, it was like 2 meters. It was like the size of a small little car or something. And everyone's like, well, this is easily could be faked with putting two bowls together or something like that. And so they tried out experiment after experiment, and they realized putting it at the distance where this thing is, it had to be at 2 meters. They're like, if they just used two regular bowls and tried to do it, it would be so small the camera wouldn't have taken a picture of it. You would have basically just disappeared into the background. It would have been too small to see. So, what do you guys think about these pictures? Tell me what your thoughts on them. I think they're really interesting. I don't know if they're real or fake, but I think they're really fascinating. And the fact that these old dudes have nothing to do with UFOs, and you can even see in the pictures that their hoods are open and their trunks open, like they're getting stuff out of their car and trying to fix stuff. I think like the UFO may have shut the cars down. Like, we've heard reports of that stuff. So, I mean, is that possible? What do you guys think about this stuff? Just let me know, okay? Also, we're supposed to be having a live interview with UFO Theater on Google Hangouts, so you guys can come on and ask questions and all that good stuff. And we're just going to bullshit about some other, UFO subjects, shit like that, all the great stuff. So it should be going down tomorrow. I'm going to re-verify again tonight and make sure, but I'm almost positive it's going down tomorrow on the 7th. So make sure you guys tune in and check that shit out, all right? All right, you guys, UFO Proof out.